Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Tara, and here on my channel I teach you guys how to make homemade skincare products. So if you're new to my channel, then you probably didn't know I have a series catered towards beginners, and this series is called Formulating Skincare Products for Beginners. So if you're new to my channel and new to formulating skincare products, you came to the right place. So I'll link down in my description box to a playlist with all the videos I've already done in this series, so you can go binge watch those videos and be caught up with where we are now. We've already talked about sanitization, equipment, how to formulate a recipe. We've talked about how to formulate a basic face wash, how to formulate a toner, and now I believe it's time to talk about serums. And I absolutely love serums. They're definitely my favorite product in my skincare routine. So if you don't know exactly what serums are or what they do or how to use them, well, that's what we'll be talking about today. Let's get into it. So first we need to discuss what a serum is and what makes it different from all the other skincare products out on the market today. So I've already written a blog all about this. If you didn't know, I have a blog over on my Patreon where I write blogs that go right along with my videos. So I'm going to be using that blog as a reference. So yeah, if I'm looking down a lot, that's why. I do this in every single video. That's why I'm always looking down, or I sound like I'm reading something, because I am. Because it's just so much easier to do it this way. So a serum is a product with a gel-like texture or a really lightweight lotion-like texture. So serums are water-based products, and since they're water-based, they have smaller molecules, and these smaller molecules can help penetrate the skin to deliver these high concentrations of active ingredients. Serums are also formulated to target a specific skin problem or skin type. Serums can help clear blemishes, fade dark spots, firm the skin, reduce fine lines, exfoliate, hydrate, soothe, and so much more. It just depends on what ingredients you choose to put in your serum, what target issue you're trying to solve, and what skin type you have. So now I want to talk about what the difference between a serum and a facial oil is. Because facial oils are often referred to as serums. I've even referred to them as serums, but technically speaking, they're not, because a serum is a water-based product and obviously a facial oil is oil-based. And like I said, since serums are water-based, they have smaller molecules which help penetrate the skin with all those active ingredients, and that's what makes a serum. But a facial oil, since it's made of oils, it has bigger molecules, so it makes it harder to penetrate the skin with those active ingredients. So this is why a serum is water-based and why a serum is called a serum, and this is why facial oils are facial oils. That's why they're not really the same thing, but yet the word is still commonly interchangeable. So this is why if you plan on using really high quality, expensive active ingredients in your products, it's better to use those in water-based products rather than oil-based products, because water has smaller molecules and it will help better penetrate the skin with those active ingredients rather than oils. So this is why serums are so great and why they're actually different from facial oils. So I hope that cleared up the confusion between the two, because I know I have used the word interchangeably, but keep in mind serums are water-based and facial oils are oil-based. So there is a difference. So now I want to talk about some common ingredients that are found in facial serums. So there are many different ingredients found in serums, but the ingredients that make them special and sets them apart from one another are their active ingredients. Ingredients like vitamin C, retinol, antioxidants, panthenol, allantoin, alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids, etc. There are so many different active ingredients out there, and these are the ingredients that sort of set each serum apart. Like you'll have a vitamin C serum, a retinol serum, maybe you'll have a glycolic acid serum, or maybe a salicylic acid serum. These are what sets each serum apart and what makes them unique. And obviously all of these active ingredients give you completely different benefits to your skin. These are all amazing ingredients that I highly recommend using. Obviously it depends on your skin type. Somebody like me isn't going to be using salicylic acid, but somebody with really oily, acne-prone skin can greatly benefit from salicylic acid. And obviously stuff like vitamin C is pretty great for everybody, because that's a great ingredient for everybody to use. Same with retinol, because it can help with anti-aging, it can help with acne. So it all just depends on what you're looking for and what ingredients you want to use. Obviously you can pair some of these active ingredients together to create something that's more potent and high quality, but you sort of want to be a little careful with adding too much, because you might cause sensitivity. So you don't want to add one ingredient that's going to cause sensitivity with another one, or you don't want to add too much of a certain ingredient. Like if you add too much of an alpha hydroxy acid, you can cause sensitivity, or if you use too much retinol, it can cause sensitivity. So make sure you're not just adding in a whole bunch of an active ingredient ingredients, because that can actually be harmful. So when it comes to these active ingredients, less is typically more. So keep that in mind when formulating. And obviously you need to follow the suggested usage rates for any ingredient you decide to use in your serums, just like you have to with any other product that you make. So now let's talk about how to use a serum, because I know it can be kind of confusing to know how to use a product or even when to use a product. So serums are typically recommended to be used every single day. And you want to use a serum after you cleanse your face and after you tone your face. And when you put on your toner, we all know obviously it gets your face moist because a toner is wet. You want to leave that moisture on your face. Don't wait for it to dry. You want to immediately apply your serum to your face when it's still damp. So if you aren't using a toner in your skincare routine, then make sure you add your serum right after wetting your face to get your cleanser off. You just want to make sure you have your face slightly damp, because keeping the water on your face will actually help penetrate the skin better with those active ingredients in the serum. Water is your friend, and your skin is absorbing all that water on your skin, so it's helping absorb all those active ingredients as well. So make sure you always have a damp face when applying a serum. And you really only need to use about 2 to 3 drops of a serum. It goes a long way, so you really don't need to use that much when you're using a serum. Less is more sometimes. And as another tip, I don't know how true this is, but I read it online somewhere, and it said that applying a serum cold to your skin can help push blood away from the skin, and by doing this, it creates a vacuum effect to pull the potent serum ingredients deeper into the skin. I don't really know how truthful that is, because I couldn't really find much science or information backing that up, but either way, applying a cold serum to your face just feels amazing. So even if it's not that beneficial to your skin, it still feels really nice. So give that a try, and maybe that will help activate those ingredients even better and get as much benefits as you can from those active ingredients. Because as we know, whether you purchase a serum or make your own serum, they both include very expensive ingredients. So you want to get the most out of your serum. So the last thing I want to talk about is if you can replace a moisturizer with just a serum, I wouldn't really recommend it. Serums are very hydrating and they're full of these hydrating ingredients, but applying a moisturizer on your skin after using a serum actually helps create a protective barrier on your skin, and it will help lock in all those active ingredients that you just applied to your skin. Also, when you're applying a moisturizer, this is a great time to sort of give yourself a nice little face massage and, just take a few minutes to pamper yourself, because taking time for yourself and pampering yourself is something we all should be doing at least daily, just, for a few minutes. So after you use your serum, apply a moisturizer and just give yourself a little nice massage, and that moisturizer will create a huge difference rather than just using a serum. And I always recommend using a moisturizer no matter what skin type you have. You just need to find the right moisturizer for you that's not going to break you out or mess up your skin. So I do believe those are the main things I wanted to talk about when it comes to serums. I think it's really important to know exactly what a product is, what its purpose serves, and how it can benefit you and your skin before actually using one or even formulating one. And in my next video, we'll talk all about how to actually gel up a serum, because my favorite types of serums are gelled serums, and those are really the only types of serums I've ever used. I've never used any of the really lightweight lotion-like textured serums. I prefer those gelled serums. I think they just glide onto the skin so nicely and just feel so refreshing on the skin. So now that we've came to the end of this video, it is time for my Patreon shoutouts. If you didn't know, I do have a Patreon, and on that Patreon, if you sign up for a specific tier, the shout out tier, you get a shout out at the end of each of my videos, and you get a link to whatever website you want down in the description box. So if you sell skincare products on your own website or over on Etsy or wherever you may be selling them, this is a great way to get publicity. So the first one is Herbalist Tracy, who owns Essence of Nature over on Etsy, and I did a review on her products before. Her products are great, so I'll link down in my description box to her Etsy shop and to the video where I reviewed her products. The next person is Musical Mood Ring, who owns Stardust Bath & Body. As of right now, her website is not live. I believe she said it'll be live in about March, but you can go over to her website, I have a link down in my description box, and put in your email address and get notified when it goes live. Or you can go follow her on Instagram and keep up with her over there. So my next shout out goes out to Let's Blend, who sells body butters, soaps, and lip balms. You can go check them out at letsblend.bigcartel.com, and you can go follow them over on Instagram at Let's Blend. Next up is Nature's Farm Girl, who owns naturesfarmgirl.com, and she sells all kinds of natural homemade skincare products and body products. So go check out her site. I'm sure you guys will find something you love. So next up is Kennedy's Essentials, and you can go over to kennedysessentials.net, and they sell all kinds of different hair care products. So if you are looking for some natural homemade hair care products, hop on over there, check them out. They got all kinds of great products over there. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about serums and sort of understand how to use them and why they're so great to add into your skincare routine. So I hope you guys are looking forward to this little saga of talking about serums. And yeah, that's everything I have for you guys today. So one more thing, as I mentioned in every single one of my videos, is I do sell homemade skincare products over on Etsy. I'll link my Etsy shop up here, and I'll link it down in the description box so it's easy for you guys to find. So I hope you all have a great week, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye!
I'm stuck in the motions. I've been consumed by the wrath of time like I'm I'm shattered in this life. It's still the path that I've chosen. Because I've had a vision, now I'm on a mission to find myself.